everyone. So for this stream, just while I'm talking anyways, I have the chat set to members only. This is just so really I don't get distracted and I don't feel like I'm ignoring the chat. If you've been on Twitter today, I'm sure that you've seen that Unifam and the rest of the ilk there, they're really going hard at blaming myself and Steve and everyone else for all things related to R and SA and CA, I guess. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like they're not even like blaming us for anything in particular. Just if there's R involved, then it's our fault. That's what it sounds like. But I know that they're trying to lay blame to everything involving Nat and this court case and the emails and the harassment. I know that they're trying to pin the blame on where they would like to see it most. But that's not how the real world works. Sad to say. If it were, well, I don't know. Well, maybe it is. Maybe for me it is anyways. Because in looking into a few things, I came across this whole series of tweets from this whole time, like from May 1st until May 1st, 2021, until January 1st, 2022. That's the time frame that I'm working with. Because I feel like this was an important period because the first week of June, we had two very big things happen. We had the settlement happen, and we had Creepshow art happen. So that kind of changed everything for Katie, This changed everything. Oops. This freed them up to doing a little bit of fucked up shit, to blaming people, to not having to worry about Katie's character so much because the settlement already happened, And I mean, she could only really go on this whole like, pity me train blaming Creepshow art for everything for so long. She needed someone else to blame. Well, evidently, I kind of gave her someone else to blame. And boy, did they both sure blame me. See, like I said, first week of June, this is when all the shit starts to come together. Now, the end of June, June 27th, is when Cheshire and I did our live stream regarding the Steve McRae, the TRO shit, and all that, because the NDA had just expired. Up until this point, we couldn't talk about it. No one could really talk about it. So Katie didn't have to worry about Steve. It wasn't a thought. Well, I think she kind of forgot about this. And then the NDA expired, and then we did her stream. And boy, was she pissed. Like, seriously, if you go back and check out that stream, I'll link it in the description when I'm done. But if you go back and check out the live chat and everything from this stream, you see people in the live chat telling me, holy shit, she's going off on you right now. Like, people were sending me tweets. People were sending me clips. She was pissed, So I think that stream is kind of what cemented this idea in their heads. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. I have some receipts to back this up. Sure. Now, what I did was, I searched Twitter through Search Advanced on Unirock's channel and on Katie's profile for certain keywords. If you've ever used Search Advanced before, you know what I'm talking about. So, and again, I did it for this time period. So let me get back. I click it on latest, and then I scroll all the way down to the beginning. So I get to the ones that were furthest back, and then they come up to the most recent. So there's really not much in the beginning of June, because like I said, shit didn't happen until like the 5th and the 7th. I think the 5th was the settlement, and the 7th was Creepshow art, if I'm not mistaken. So there's not much here. Before we get to June 22nd, now I'm not going to read these. I'm not, because a lot of them, she's talking, all she does for the entire month of June is post about her police report. So she doesn't shut up about it. Like, I don't get how she can sit here and say that she really gives a shit about victims of this, because she's got to know that she's triggering the fuck out of victims every time she says it. Like, I'm sitting over here, I'm quiet as can be. I'm not talking about this. I don't want to talk about this. I'm over it. I'm done, whatever. But she keeps talking about it and like using her claim of me pulling up this report just to call her a liar just because I hate her or whatever. This seems to be like her shield against like the real reason why I pulled it, or, against the real reason why this happened, because she lied. She lied about the fucking officer. I don't care who you are. You don't have that right. I don't have that right. None of us have that right. Katie doesn't have that right. But it seems like she doesn't want to face any accountability for taking a right that wasn't hers. So it's like she's holding this shield up all throughout the month of June. How, oh, she did this, Erin did this, she pulled this, and she's naming me by name throughout the entire month. I just find that fun. So we're going to just scroll through here to the end because, again, here, you know what? I'll scroll slow here. So if you guys want to stop it later on or reach it, you can. Whatever. Here we are, 27. Then I want to get to like the first week of July because I'm going to go over a couple of things there. First, I'm going to read a couple other tweets that I have. See, look, 29th, man, she doesn't shut up. There we go, 30th. All right. 3rd, 4th, oh my God, 6 forever. 6, all right, we'll stop there. Now, I'm going to share a different screen. Okay, close it. Right here. Okay, just gotta pull up one more time. It's in my Finder. I have to put it back up there. These were some tweets that I found on my computer, and some I found on Twitter, but they weren't in the search results thing, so they're just kept separate. And I have where's the new folder? All right, now we can share. Now, here's why. One reason I think that it's possible that even though I don't think that the Unifam really conspired with Nat, I'm not saying that, but they sure took advantage of a situation. They exploited the hell of it. And I think that they kind of saw Katie and followed her lead. Here's what I mean. So here's some screenshots I had. Just going to start from the beginning and just work my way down. So there's a lot of statements being made as fact, Aaron. You really need to learn about online defamation and victim blaming is never okay. Our apologists don't do well on YouTube. Just ask Gabby Hanna. Oh, that's right. I didn't take that one out. Okay. Even though I've taken this to legal channels, there isn't anything I can do to continue to stop the threats against my family and son. I can't stop a specific creator from continuing to publish my R investigation. And the ones that I read here, this is just like 10% of all the ones she made for the month. I'm serious. And accusing me of lying and claiming I've committed perjury. I don't remember perjury ever. I'm not here to be anything but me. If you don't like me, fine, but do not believe the propaganda machine that I'm a dangerous person. The sad thing is that people like Gabby Hanna is the reason why people like me are not believed. She lies about others and claims victims. Or claims victim. Okay. I'm trying to get to one spot. Oh, yeah, okay. So she's always claiming that the reason why, she's so mad at the officer and everything is because he's corrupt and he's the reason why her case never went anywhere. But then there's screenshots of her from about a year ago sharing this article about how and why Minnesota has a bad track record for not prosecuting cases where the victim was intoxicated. And she's sharing this and she's quoting it. So I'm not sure why she thinks that her case didn't go forward. Was it because the cop's corrupt, or is it because of the article? I don't know, but I think that's worth kind of asking. So anyways, here we go with this one. This was sweet. Exactly, and it needs to end. It should have never been acceptable to begin with. I love how Charlotte wants to be a victim, but I'm the one that was victimized. Hold that thought. I get it, but she put herself in this situation when she didn't need to. She doesn't deserve this, and I hope she rethinks about what she covers in the future. This was July 10th, mind you. This was 9 days before Kate Baxter's stream. I've been nothing but respectful to her, but she continues to drag me. I hope she stops speaking negativity about me and moves on to other content. So then we have What number was it? Steve McCrae and his minions with Aaron Costello leading the way work to discredit me by releasing my investigation out of me as to protect the victim, picking apart my. It's never ending. Damn it! It must be down here then. No, damn it. Okay, here we go. This I thought was sweet. This was July 25th. And I'm pointing out the dates because I'm going to back up why these things happened, in my opinion. I will not let this go until every last person involved is held criminally responsible for their horrific crimes against my family and others. Let's not forget about the creators they terrorized, like Charlotte and True Ball of Wax, for literally speaking out against them. Can I just say that I think it's so sweet how they made up there and she's able to support them, especially considering all the shit that they talked about her for so long. I'm so happy that the concept of blaming innocent people was what brought them together. Really, man. But yeah, and I'm pointing this out because, like I said, just days later, they go on Kate Baxter's stream. And that's when the first time we hear publicly this theory about how it's Steve, it's me, it's Tina, it's all of us, okay? But in actuality, it was first brought up and discussed in before then. Not much before then, but before then. And it was shot down. And it was shot down on K's stream too. And they brought it, Unirock tried bringing it around again in the fall. It was shot down again. And now here they are doing it again. Now my question is, and you see this form in their text, okay? Let me go back to that screen. You see this form, okay? I'm going to go on further in the month here. See, now she's on the 7th, she's sharing, she's retweeting me, she's still talking about me. Again, 7th. It's just 9th, 10th. 10th. Still the 10th. Is this you? Okay, here's Unirock's post on the 10th. A list of people in that group that Steve McCrae, Red's Rhetoric, and Cheshire Vic run to get back at the person that accused Steve of sexual harassment. EKC, People Stock, Aaron Costello, Little Red, Dottie Morgan, Ilya Moon, Manya, need the Discord's name. He figured out the name, apparently. Yeah, it's a subreddit. It's not even our Discord. It's funny, though. I thought it was funny. So here he is doing a Periscope on the 10th, talking about how it's us. And then, oh, she's talking about me still. Still talking about me. Now we're on the 12th. Oh, she's talking about Sophie. Oh, and there's another live stream or Periscope from him on the 13th. This is July. This is just days before Kay's live stream, mind you. Her live stream was on the 19th. And I'm not looking at chat, so if you guys are talking, I apologize. I'll answer questions though when I'm done, if you have any. And then here we are on the 14th. Toddy Westberg lawsuit, breaking news. Hacker threats for link to entitled Karen call. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I wonder if the narrative that's being pushed right now on Twitter could be because it's bullshit and could be being pushed because that's what they want. Because I mean, I think about this also too, these images that were shared from her police report. Why now? Like seriously, why now? Why not a year ago or something, a year and a half ago? Why now? And then I'm reminded about the live streams I did on Unirock's channel and PJ's channel, and these very specific questions I kept being asked about how I obtained the report. And then, I wonder if someone tried calling the department to ask how they could get the report. So then, now I'm wondering if someone got the report. Someone asked these questions to get the report. They got the report, and now they're putting the parts of the report out anonymously so that they can try to turn around back on us. Because the first person who came at me about this was just Chad or something like that. But when they came at me, they didn't come at me like, oh, well, so what'd you do? Did you give them the report? Did you do this? No, they already made a conclusion. They decided that it wasn't me that gave them the report, but it was me that bred this. It happened. I inspired this to happen. It's because of me this happened, but I didn't do it. They already established that. Well, how did they know I didn't give them the report? Like, I didn't, obviously, but why is it that they're able to come to that conclusion right off the bat? Unless they know this too. I don't know. Seems kind of suspect to me. Anyway, and also too, I never would have given that picture over because I would have redacted it first had I done that. Moving on. So we got July 15th. Okay. Still talking about me. Now IP addresses. Still me. 16th. Okay. See, and look at all these names that she's naming too. Like, you guys may not be lumped in with us now, but you were. And you very well could find yourselves there again. I mean, it's not a threat, don't get me wrong, but it's whatever she decides, really. So, I just got Natalie's entire message history with Tina, I'll call you. Tina consistently directs Nat to give Aaron information about me. Tina clearly did her best to limit the impression she had any involvement. Aaron appeared to put out content for Natalie, Element, and Tina. This was on the 18th, the day before Kate Baxter's stream. Yeah. This wasn't orchestrated? Come on. What proof did they have? What, they had Natalie's fucking screen grabs or whatever? Or like doctored shit? Okay. Even if they were true then and they actually believed them, and okay, fine, I can let this slide. But you're still fucking pushing this narrative. You're still doing it. That I'm not letting slide. I'm not. Steve McRae and his minions with Aaron Costello leading the way. You know, now we're on the 19th. Oh, yeah. This is by far the most despicable action this group has done to me. Death threats aside, which has been terrible. Publishing like the investigation, that's the worst. It wasn't like the emails, the threatening emails you got on behalf of your son. That wasn't the worst. That would have been the worst for me. I don't know. I see pushback and solids there. It's funny. Back to Sophie Long. Okay, now I want to show you guys one other thing. Now you heard me say some dates there. Okay, this is the last thing, and then I'm done. I've successfully felt like I stated and made my case, whatever. I better pull that up though first. Cancel. Where is the other stream? Oh, there we go. Okay. I did some live streams during this time. Like I said, the 27th one there, I know pissed her off from what everyone was telling me in the chat and everything. But here's just a few others I did along the way, right around these notable dates, in my opinion. So, all right. We go down to, let's see, June. I already did June. Live stream. Yep. Okay, so June 27th, that's the live stream I was mentioning earlier. Now we have, I got more records on the 15th, July 15th. Okay, these were showing records from the TRO court dealings. Okay, and let's see. What's the date here? Okay. Oh, no, sorry, this was video. Okay. Then I did a video upload on the on the, I don't have the date here. There we go. Okay. On the 24th, July 24th. Okay. This upload was a lot like the live stream with me and Chesh or the other live stream I just mentioned. But this was me presenting the information, just reading it, no commentary, no nothing. So this was not commentary, just the facts and evidence of Katie and Steve TRO. A reading of pertinent court documents and of all the evidence presented in the Steve McRae, Katie Joy TRO legal ordeal from June 2020. And now the one that I did with Cheshire on the June 27th, in the description of that, I'm like, was there a TRO over the Violence Against Women's Act, or was that a lie? You know, I really think that this was with retaliation, but also we know, yeah, some retaliation, just maybe not even mostly, I think, for stuff that was done at the time, but really for anything. Could have been for anything. So yeah, this is what I think. This is what I've seen. This is what my impression, my point of view, whatever. And again, now I don't think Waxy or Charlotte are in on it with him or whatever. I think that they're kind of they took advantage of Unirock doing his enemy of my enemy thing. So it's fine, whatever. So I want to just make that clear. I'm not blaming them. I'm not accusing them. But I do think absolutely that Unifam, the Unifam, took advantage, exploited this, and saw Kate were more than willing to, hey, yeah, I'll play along. And they did. And they're still trying to do it, still trying to do it to us. Why? They have no evidence. They show no evidence. Why? Why the fuck are they doing this? That's it. I'm done. Okay, close down. All right, so I'm over here at chat now. Oh, shoot. Oh, I get new member. Hey, little Miss Betty Page. Thanks for joining. And I probably missed others. I'm so sorry. I'll go back, though, and check before I sign off. So that's my take on this. So while they're over on Twitter, they're trying to push their little narrative. I don't give a shit because you know what? They don't care about victims. They don't. I'm sitting over here quiet. I'm not pushing it. I'm not bringing up the R report. I'm not talking about it. But they don't want to shut up about it. They just want to keep triggering people online. They want to keep talking about it. And they want to keep pointing out that this happened to Katie and now she's exposed and how it's being used and manipulated and whatever. But who's doing it? I'm not. Like, how many streams has Unirock monetized while talking about this shit? Seriously. I'm not doing it. So yeah, I absolutely, you bet your ass, when it came time to prove that she was a liar or she was lying about this and it worked, it panned out. I don't care. I don't regret that at all. And I'll keep spouting this. But I'm not the one who's been sitting here talking about it almost daily for the past fucking year. That would be them. That would be gross. So anyways, let me say hi to peeps. Hey, let me get up to the top. Hey, Sue Elliott. Hey, Autistic Shield, Karma Kid, Lola Flo, Claire View, Sally Godfrey, Kimberly Roddy Mom. I'm so glad to see you in the chat again. Megan, what's up? And I'm going to put it on regular chat in just a minute. But I wanted to get through this and I didn't want to have to worry about the mods fighting with people or trolls or whatever while I was talking about this, So, and here's the deal. I don't really care I don't care what any of the fucking Unifam think. I'm just going to mute them all on Twitter and just keep doing my thing. And I'm going to keep doing my thing no matter how badly they want me to stop because it won't work. All right, let me. Wait, this isn't. Oh no, that's it. Okay. Customization. I can't turn it over. Oh yes, members only. I take it. My bad. I did not know that. Wait, no, there has to be a way in which I can change that. I've seen people do it all the time. Customization. And oh, is this the old one maybe? I recorded this first. It is, okay. I recorded this first through the unlisted stream, but I didn't like it. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not recording it again. I'm just going to do it live. I don't care. There we go. Now I got it. Well, we'll do that. Okay. All right, I'm opening the chat now. I have it on members, though. Or not, I do have it on members, I'm an idiot. Subscribers. I have it on subscribers, though, so at least hopefully we won't get any bots and shit. All right, cool. So what do you think? What do you think? I mean, what do you think is more likely? Do you think it's more likely that I've been conspiring with Nat and my whole secret, I'm slithering in here to try to downplay everything and lift her up with some support? Or do you think it's more likely that Unirock's an exploited piece of shit? What do you think? There should be a poll. I'm going to do a poll. Am I sneaky? Or is Uni a POS? Probably should have done the poll before I open up the chat, but fuck it. I'm going to vote. Can I vote? I can vote, right? I can't vote? Oh, no, I can. Hey, Smearcat. Hey, Reagan. And I haven't, with the exception of this morning or early this afternoon, I haven't really been on Twitter either. So, you know, Dirty Uncle Sam, you kind of inspired me last night with this, with everything you shared last night. Like, that resonated with me. It really did. And I'm very appreciative, and I thank you for sharing that. So what Dirty Uncle Sal says, I think that you hit the nail on the head, if not directly in the head, pretty damn close to it. The uni douche is a money-grubbing idiot. I don't have my glasses on. Oh, there they are. Yeah, idiot. Okay. Yeah, I fully agree. But yeah, thank you for that last night. What was I saying? I forget. Oh, well, it'll come back to me. It is Lola Flow. It really is. I mean, I didn't even go searching for this. Like, last night really is when I went and found it. Like, I was paying attention to something else, looking into something else real quick. And it led me to this old post by Annie, which led me to this account, which led me to these tweets by Katie, which, you know, it was just like this big lead on. But when I started seeing how these tweets progressed regarding myself and us and the cult and everything being responsible, I was like, how the fuck did I miss this a year ago? How? So I haven't been on Twitter yet, but I did, before I started this, I went on Twitter for a minute, and I went to Menace to Sobriety's profile because I figured it'd be a better stream if I was a little angry, and boy, did that work. Aw, someone picked sneaky. It's okay. I am a little sneaky. But I'm not sneaky to the point where I'm helping Nat. I'm just looking at the chat here. Yeah, so there's that. I know that they're going to keep talking, keep running their mouth, but, you know, whatever. But now I'm going to run mine too. Yeah. Menace to Humanity is a better name. Oh, shit, you're right. You're so right. You know, it's... I keep telling myself that there's no way people... They have to be, like, purposely avoiding and ignoring shit that proves them wrong. Because there's no way people are that stupid, right? But it's the Unifam. I don't know. Oh, good luck, Kimberly Rowdy Mom. I hope all goes well. She, to my knowledge, she didn't show up in any groups. I don't even know if she was in the subreddit. The first time I've seen her was in December, or not December, January. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Like the first time I heard about her was when all the tweeting started about the hacking of emails. That was when I first even heard about her, as far as the declaration, and I never heard of her before then. Oh, I don't know. Is Nat still popping up? Yes. I don't know about in chats, whatever. I haven't seen her, I don't think, but she I'm still getting emails. I mean, they're not emails, so like I was getting, you know, they're not the threatening emails or the, you know, disgusting emails, whatever. They're just conversing emails. But I've noped the fuck out of that one. I need to go in and have screws removed. Oh my God, from the bone on the side of both feet. But putting it off. Oh my, I would put that off too. I mean, I put it off forever, maybe. I mean, don't do that if it's not a good idea. But that does not sound at all like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like some things or whatever, like when I had COVID and I didn't feel really that sick, I kind of didn't mind just getting to rest for a few days. That's cool. But this does not sound like one of those medical things where it's kind of cool to sit around and rest. This sounds like fucking torture. I'm sorry and good luck. But just conversing mean talking, conversation, conversating, conversing. Yes. You're not dumb for that. Dude, you're not gonna, you can't just instinctively just right off the bat know every word. We learn words by being exposed to them. So when you're exposed to a word you don't know, you're not unfamiliar with, ask. Then you're not unfamiliar with it anymore. Last I seen her was in AC channel. And she was trying to calm her down and redirect her at Hog. Oh, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Wasn't it when she was like she was conversing with Roadhog or something at the time? I don't care. I don't even care about all that shit. I don't care about Roadhog. I don't care about any of that. I'm good. Oh my God, your mom is in surgery right now? I'm sorry, Autistic Shell. I hope everything's okay. Oh, right now getting pins in her hip. She broke it, but in a spot that doesn't need a hip replacement. Well, that's good. It's good for that. I hope she's okay. And I wish her a fast recovery. Oh, and hi, Steffi. Yeah, okay, it's not too late for you guys. It's a little late here. Thank you, Brianna H. Thank you. Uni had a live with the Chihuahua and told the dog to bark at ghost roosters or something. Oh, God, that's funny. Oh, I did a Twitter space, was the last night I think it was, and I was walking down the street, like I was walking in front of a house, and they had a fenced yard, and there was a dog in there and started barking. And I'm like, I'm like, oh my God, it's not a Chihuahua though. We're okay. We're good. Because I kind of mock Uni a little bit when I do, well, myself too, when I do those, as I've done the spaces the past couple times. Like, I'm pulling a Unirock now. I'm walking while talking on Twitter, you know? And then I felt like I really did almost pull a Unirock and get attacked by a small dog. But it was fenced in. Oh, we got about half sneaky, half piece of shit. I'm guessing that we have some of my non-fans in here. I figure she dogs to cocks while being a 12 was bitch. Word. Yeah, this one other thing too while I'm at it. I'm not going to be interacting with these, you know, the Unifam or whatever on Twitter. Jesus Christ. I really need to pick up my desk. I'm not going to be interacting with them about this shit anyway. And here's the thing, like, I'll talk to anyone really about any of this shit. If they come to me in one of two ways, I guess, with some sort of evidence or proof of the fucking crazy claims, or at least have the balls and the conviction to stand by what they're saying by coming to me as the person that they are, as their identity. I'm not dealing with these anon accounts anymore who exist just for the sole fact of gaslighting and spewing shit and purposely ignoring the facts. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not. If they want to be a bitch like that, well, they're going to be a bitch all on their own. I'm not going to join them out there in like the bitch land or whatever. I've been staying here where it's warm. So, yeah. There's that. Hey, you Hushushu. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, I screwed up the poll. Just got here right at ass. Unirock. See, you're a piece of shit. Oh, shit. Okay. So that's why people are choosing sneaky then. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I am a little sneaky. I'm just not like conspiring with Nat kind of sneaky, I don't think. You know, yeah, same here, Dirty Uncle Sal. Okay, they say I've tried a couple times to get Doofus to sobriety and a couple other of them to chat with me. They never show up to my trolling them with my fast talk. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, what it seems like they love to tell me more than anything is, go look at my channel, go look at my videos. Here, go look at these. No, how about you just show me? If you got a screenshot of this, you got to just fucking show it to me, dude. Give me a timestamp if you want me to go show. Give me a link and a timestamp. I'm not going to go searching down your channel, getting all this shit wrong, giving you views while picking the wrong ones or whatever. No. But they don't do that, you know. And then I have been saying for the longest time, I'm more than welcome, more than happy to have like a debate or a chat with them. But no one wants to. Well, Unirock did. He took me up on it once, but it was the most pleasant chat I think I've ever had in my life. I know, and I know people at work told me that too. I didn't think of Sally Jesse Raphael when I got the glasses. I just thought, oh, I want to try red glasses, but it's all right. It's all right. She was a boss. I'll take it. I'm glad to see you back in fighting form. I don't like to throw punches like that, unless they're warranted, because then I feel bad. But I don't feel bad, not this time. Like I'm feeling like I'm not quite empty yet. Like I got more. Can I be mayor of Sneaky Town? Sure. Hey, Mr. Black Wolf. Oh, I know you meant it in a good way. It's okay. They can't show anything because they're too slow to even fabricate proof. It doesn't have to even be good proof at this point. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the couple of times I've had, there maybe twice that Menace to Sobriety, it ended up presenting something as proof. But the thing is that what he presented did not at all depict what he was claiming that it did. So, I mean, if this is what your foundation or your premise of your argument, well, then it's already collapsing, you know? I don't know if it's just like a lost in translation thing. Like we have different ways we define words, you know, like one's English and one's just not. Or if it's deceptive, but it's definitely something. My heart's breaking for you in the last few. Oh, thank you. I see it. Okay. It's good. It happens. I'm over it. Thank you, though. I can't take Doofus seriously. He wore a Steve face paper mask. What you do? I don't understand what you do. How? Where does one even get a Steve face paper mask? Like is Steve's not being sold in stores? Is that it? He's not being sold in fucking stores, really? GLC KMP sicking her minions too. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it in the Discord subreddit. Someone shared it. Sicking her minions to call homeless security for Anna Duggar about her kids. That's so messed up. Yeah, exactly. And see, that's the thing. She knows exactly the power she has with her Instagram account. Her saying, this isn't for strangers. This is just for people who actually know the couple. My source wanted me to tell you, listen, if you have information, reach out. No, that's not what fucking anyone who really knows the couple, they're not watching you. Come on now. And they're just hell not watching you for instructions. The only people who are going to take those instructions are people who do not fit into your criteria that you just said. And she knows this. I mean, this is going to be a whole nother waste of time at another fucking police agency. And hopefully it doesn't come back on the kids, though, at least. I don't know. Yeah, a dog named Doofus. He was a beagle. What the fuck is what I meant. Okay. All right. That makes more sense. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to wrap this up because it's midnight here. I'm a little tired. I was hoping to get this done in a recording and do Twitter space, but that's not happening. I'm going out walking at midnight. mean, I'll go walk it late, but it's a Tuesday night, and I don't like to walk in like the more secluded area, so I keep it close to the police station. But then I feel like I'm going to be loud, and then I'm going to get in trouble. So I like to do it a little bit earlier, at least on a Tuesday. Okay, so yep. On that note, yep. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for that biting my head off with my theory. I'm kind of glad that at least I got it out there. So have a good night, guys.